Hello, Red. What is good, my fellow knucklehead? Yeah, well, I is sick of the room. I want to basically I want to mow my yard. Hello, Mrs. Fallen. How is we doing? How is the night shift treating you? I am exhausted. I am like totally, completely, and utterly exhausted. I almost was like, I don't want to stream tonight. Almost. Bitch! No ringing phone? Well, give me the number. I'll call. Give me the number, and I'll have Launchpad call you. And we'll have him take you like on a flying crash somewhere. Hello, Aaron. How we doing? You know what I just realized? I have questions that I have not moved. Yikes. But bear with us, folks. We are making progress. Ha! I came prepared. Yes, I did. Because I knew somebody was going to try to start it before the show started. Listy always wins on the wheel. You should know that. It's rigged. At least that's what everybody tells me. How you doing, Silent? We will be starting very, very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we knew it was coming to an end. Because it was like one of the worst kept secrets. They just weren't sure if it was going to be before or after the break. I am exhausted. I am spent. And I am confused. All in some random order. Yeah, I want to say he came up. What was it like? It's like a couple 10,000 something short. I didn't see the actual final totals. But yeah, it was basically. They said if he had made one more game, he would have probably passed it. Well, you gotta remember, they play two different styles. Plant can play cautious, but smart. James played speed and high risk, high reward.
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're braving the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody's having a better day than I have. Hope everybody's having a better day than I did. It was rough. It was rough. I will be honest. I almost, like I started saying, I almost didn't want to stream today. Because I was worn out at the office. And Monday did not help. Monday did not help because it was literally the moment another streamer started, everybody just vanished. I mean, it was gone. And I was like, I thought we were doing good, and then all of a sudden it's like 2 people. 2. And it was rough. It was rough. It was one of those cases where you start to wonder if anybody even is interested. So it's kind of like, how do you do a show when you only have 2 people participate? I mean, I'm glad they did, but it was just like, boom, the switch was flipped, and it's like, it was painful, and it was, my energy just kind of like completely disappeared. As bad as that sounds, and like I said, it's nobody's fault, but I guess my own. Because, like I said, when people love their shows or their actions, that's where they're gonna go, and we just have to deal with it. Oh, I know, Red. Like I said, it's like I expected the drop, but when it went from 14 to 2, it was heartbreak. It was literally heartbreak. And D-Live is not helping in that regard. It's like if I could get people to show up on either channel, I'd have been happy. But like I said, it was just one. It was. Why did I do it? So I'm still doing something wrong in terms of getting the channel promoted. I just have to figure out what it is. I have to figure out what it is, and I'll figure it out at some point. I've been doing this for 4 years, and there are good days and there are bad days. And like I said, you just go with the flow, go with the tide, that sort of thing. Hopefully, I had to pay another bill. So one of my packages that was supposed to go out this week has been postponed a little bit. I apologize to you, show. My plan was to have yours boxed up and ready to go, and it just didn't happen. Like I said, it's one of those where I don't make enough money to cover most of the bills, so Bubbles has to make most of them, and then she has this habit of forgetting. And it's just like, and then it hits, and I'm the name that they call, and it's like, sure. Okay, anyway, now that I got my gripes out of the way, no rants, just gripes today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the original game show stream. That's right, we are the original game show stream. We have been doing this, like I said, for 4 years. I dare you find anybody, even Buzzer gave up on Twitch after a while, that do what we've been doing as long as we have and giving away as much stuff as we have. I dare you. Come on. Just you find somebody who's giving away as much. What I would love to do, even though I know I can't do it because I don't have the pictures anymore, because I would love to get a picture of every item I've ever given away. I would love to. And I did, and it's like, I keep forgetting. So yeah, most of my pictures are long gone. I mean, I still got them, but I couldn't tell you what was given away, what wasn't, and so on and so forth. Alright, so anyway, I really don't have much to say. I really don't. What's wrong with diecast? Spot, not that type of go for. Never mind, it just sort of, it just clicked. It just clicked. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, welcome to List Wits, where we have 3 rules. Watch, play, win. Whether you are watching from D-Live, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Smashcast, Periscope, Vaughn, if Vaughn's channel is up and running, I have no idea. And all those channels that we've actually been banned from. Believe it or not, we've actually been banned from channels. One I deserved because I didn't read the rules. Hello, Chuck. How you doing today? The rest of them have just been like, we're just gonna shut you down. We just started, Chuck. We just started. I had to get my little mini rant out from Monday. Like I said, Monday it was a case of, like I said, my energy level just plummeted. And I can't blame anybody but myself. Because I talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and then when I get to the games, I can't afford to do as much talking because I got to keep watching. And then when I'm not talking, it's like, well, you're not entertaining. I'm trying. I promise, I'm trying. In addition, just so you guys know, on the Discord, I've added. Hey. Hello, Bubbles.
I'm assuming there was a shooting at Raqqa just a little bit ago.
Okay.
Police and news crew are there.
Okay. Well, when you find out on the news, let me know.
All right, and I brought food.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody says hello and salutations.
Hiya.
There we go. Hiya. All right. So yeah, like I said, guys. Nope. I only got 2 packs left. 2 packs are gone. 2 are left. She is not stealing any. I forgot what I was just gonna say. I had something else that was. Hello, Gunner. Where the hell have you been? I had one more thing I was gonna say. Oh, and the other reason I was kind of down today was because I couldn't go to an auction yesterday because I didn't have the money. Somebody had asked me about picking up NBA figures. I wanted to go to this auction because the guys had like 14 of them. And it was like they had the home jersey and the away jersey for about 6 different players. And I so wanted to go. And as I'm leaving the office, this is what I was going to talk about. As I'm leaving the office, I get on the road.
I'm not sure about that.
And it's either go south to the auction or go north, go home. And as I'm pulling out, I'm like, I'm going. I got a bill to pay. I got to go home. Damn it. So I'm kind of hoping to go out this weekend. Yeah, Bill got in the way going through the auction. Hello, Flutter. How you doing, beautiful? Busy. Busy's no excuse. Busy's no excuse. At least just come in and say hello. Plus, Fighter locked me in a kennel. Flutter locked you in a kennel. Well, I told her to do that to you every so often, but she's supposed to put the TV in front of you so that you don't whine. That's what she's supposed to give you, like not solitary, but what do they call it? What's the nickname they give to the federal penitentiary? Club Med. Oh, but she faced it the other way. Okay. All right, guys. So that was the other thing I was going to mention. I was going to go to an auction, and I couldn't do it, and it kind of frustrated me a little yesterday. Chuck, I know you would have liked it because they didn't have a lot of die-cast cars. Club Fed. Thank you. That was the phrase I was trying to think of. Fun torture. I think somebody's trying to write the 3rd volume to 50 Shades of Grey. That's what I think. Yeah, that was the term I was trying to think of. Was Club Fed. I don't know why I couldn't think of that one for some reason. I was drawing a blank. But yeah, Chuck, you would have liked it because there were only like 4 die-cast cars, but I think they were all like 118s though. But they looked nice. But it was like, I just want to go. I want to go to the auction. I want to go spend money I don't have. And that's the key part of it. Money I don't have. I still want to know which one now, you guys will have to forgive me for a minute because I'm going to get sidetracked here while I'm doing this. I want to know. Hello, Warrior. How you doing today? I want to know where this auction is, Chuck, that you said you're hooked on. You said it's where I live. I have gone through every auction on AuctionZip. Find it. I know what to look for. It's called, you look for diecast. That's the first thing you have to look for is diecast. I can't find it. Because I promise, for those of you guys that don't know, there's a running joke between me and Chuck that I'm going to rate every auction he wants to go to. Just so I can buy all the stuff and give him away his prizes, and then he can't build with them. And then I'll give him the other half of whatever I get, and he can build with those. Because I was joking with him on Friday, I think. I think it was Friday I was joking with him about it. Was it Friday we did the evening stream? No, Monday. It was Monday, I think. All right. But Warrior, for being a new person here, I would like to welcome you to List Wits. Oh, you do just the government ones. Nah, that's no fun. Those are no fun. Well, they are, but they're not. Because I don't like doing online stuff. I like doing the local ones. Because then I can get mad when somebody outbids me for something I really want. Sort of like a couple of weeks ago. Then I can get mad at them. But then I congratulate them for getting something very nice. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never seen the list before, it's very simple. We're going to show you a theme, a topic, a word, a phrase. We're going to show you something. And we have picked 10 items, or 10 phrases, or 10 titles, or 10 people, or 10 somethings that fit that topic. All you have to do is name those 10 items. For each one you get right, yeah, like I said, that was my running joke. Was I didn't have money for yesterday, or like I said, I would have gone crazy yesterday. And the floods don't help. The floods don't help either, because there's a couple of good ones that usually roll around, and they close shop because there's no way anybody can get to them. There's no way anybody can get to them. So it's one of those cases of I will be so glad when the rain quits. I can get the yard work done, and then I can go spend money at auctions and toy shows and everything else. All right, so yeah, like I said, folks, so we're going to show you a list with 10 covered items. All you have to do is name the 10 items that are on our list. If you can name the 10 items in the time limit, you basically beat the list as a team. You guys are playing this as a team, but you're playing it against each other. Behind one of those items, there will be what we call a player slot. That is basically the player who gets that will get to take a number off the vault you see down there in the corner, and then you get to guess at the 4-digit number. If you get the 4-digit combination correct, you win our vault prize. And we actually, for those of you guys that don't know, Aaron won a vault level prize Monday. He beat my 1 versus 100. I still think you Googled, Aaron. I still think you Googled, other than the spinach question. And I think if you didn't have that help, the spinach question was going to get you. So he actually won a full set of the Psycho Circus, Kiss Psycho Circus figures. They're all loose, but they are all there. I guarantee you they're all there. But he actually won, and I will pull it out just so you guys can see. This is the second one of these I've given away. As soon as I remember where I put it, Aaron. Because actually I had to take it out of the filing cabinet because... where did I put Aaron's prize? Aaron. It's around here somewhere. Bear with me. Oh, I know where it's at. Duh. It's over here somewhere. Bear with me, folks. So Aaron basically won the entire loose Psycho Circus set. That is every figure, every piece, every item. That is going to Aaron. Yep. That's the second of those I've given away. One is all in the box. That still has to go to Mark, which is over there somewhere. And then Aaron got my loose one. And then my Discord server is... Give me a minute because I have to go pull it up. If I can get the thing copied right. Give me a second. Give me a second. I actually just added a channel to it today because I'm going to start working on it. That's the primary. And EFACQW. And that's the voice channel that I'm almost never on. That's the voice channel I'm almost never on. I want to start using it at some point, but we'll get to it. It says invalid? What? Hold on, let me look. B3, BF, D5B. I'll have to go check. I may have screwed it up. It's got to be valid. Hold on. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it. I know that one usually works on the Twitch side. That's weird. No, they should be. Here, try that one. Try that one. That was originally like about 7 or 8 of us got together and we were going to do a huge Streamerverse thing, and then we got sidetracked and it kind of like fell by the wayside.
Hey, can you come up here for a quick moment?
Give me a second, folks. Yes. What's this? Oh. Well, all right. Ow!
Yeah.
You left it up there.
I didn't know how long you were going to be, and I know it tastes better when it's hot. Fun.
All right. Sorry, guys. I got sidetracked. Yep, active life. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time to get everything started for you guys. I know you guys are tired of me talking. Yeah, like I said, for some reason I thought I had that marked permanent, but apparently I goofed. All right, there we go. Now we're caught up, I hope. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, keeping me busy, what was I going to say? One more thing before I get the start button. Oh, for those of you that don't know, in addition we have this, the 4-letter word, right above me. I don't know, Aaron. Like I said, I had to pay another bill that I wasn't expecting because I thought it was paid. So I'm probably going to pull some money out of savings to get some of the stuff sent. My plan was to get some of them sent out today, but that fell by the wayside. And I'm definitely going to try to get a couple of them out this weekend for sure. But if you can guess this 4-letter word right here, and all you have to do is type it in the chat as a 4-letter word, unless you're on DLive, then I just basically have to watch for it. You basically get a shot at the vault as is. Now the funny thing is, according to Mrs. Fallen, Delve, and Red, this one is so hard, I'm supposed to make a prize for it. That's what they said. So I'm thinking, Possibly. It's one of those where I need to put a timer up there to see how many shows it goes without getting solved. And if it doesn't get solved, then up it to a prize. So we're thinking. I'm giving that serious consideration. I just have to figure out how to get a timer up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it is time to get things started with the list. And for tonight's list, for list number 1, we are looking for heart phrases. We are looking for... Everybody's trying. Like I said, I don't think it's as hard as people think it is. It's just not as... What's the word I'm looking for? Common as people think it is. And like I said, I don't think this is the hardest one. I honestly don't think this is the hardest one. I have one later that I will almost guarantee you could be up there for weeks. Alright, number 7 has come off the board. I'm debating. There was one that was close. And I did see another one. Who got it? I gotta see if Chuck got it or if it came... Well, actually, Chuck got it. It was... Oh, that's what I just did. Never mind. Duh. Pay attention! I'm not paying attention like I should. Or I'm losing my marbles or both. I've seen 2 that are close. But I don't think I can use them. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing them because you guys are throwing stuff up so fast. Oh, I did miss one. Gunners. I missed Gunners. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Broken heart, change your heart, let your chart heart guide you. Heart is set. Heart is in the right place. Is up there. Good heart, sweetheart. From the bottom of my heart. Be still, my heart goes to... That was one that was close earlier. Mrs. Fawn actually got both of them. Shot through the heart, young at heart, heart attack, bless your heart, follow your heart. Heart skips a beat, heart disease, you have my heart, close to your heart, bleeding heart, heart of darkness, brave heart, faint of heart. Okay, I think that's the last one. And you guys can yell at me if I missed them. Heart failure. Now, like I said, this is one of those lists I like just because there are so many possibilities. Black heart, dark heart, Oh wait, I did see one. Hold on. That went to Mrs. Follet. I forgot I had a parentheses in front of this. And Aaron stole one. Somebody said Crush Your Heart, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't take Cross Your Heart. Have someone's interest at heart. Bear with me 1 minute, guys, because I'm going to kill her. Dark heart, weak heart, don't play with my heart. And if you listen to a country song, you get your heart back. Yeah, it was one of those that was like really close where I could have gone with it, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Fix a broken heart. See, we got a lot of country music songs going on there. I see a lot of country music song titles. I don't know if that's why I actually picked this, because I don't remember what I was listening to. I was listening to a song on the radio. And that's what made me do this list. I think I've done this one before, but it changes because I basically erase the old one. Mm-hmm. Every beat of my heart. Was that the Mary Tyler Moore? No, that wasn't the Mary Tyler. What was the song that the show that had that? I'm trying to see if number 9 got used. But I don't see it. You guys could probably yell at me if you say yes. There it is. Number 9 did show up. The Heartbeat of America, a.k.a. Chevy Trucks. See, I know my advertisements. If somebody said Pour Your Heart Out beforehand, let me know, because that's the one I thought I missed. I don't think I missed it, but I may have. Which reminds me, I have to actually work on... I have like almost no one-player game or no intermission games available. She kills me when she buys Chinese, because then she buys me this big thing of egg drop soup, and it's like she knows I love that stuff like crazy. Heart of the Matter, Your Lying Heart. Oh, I got it on new messages. Damn it, my bad. See, your heart out, my heart must go on. Your heart is still someone's heart. Three's Company. Is it Three's Company? Okay. Speak from the Heart. Where my heart on the sleep. Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. No, it's not Three's Company. It's not Three's Company. We did those actually Tuesday, bros. If you guys ever come to St. Louis, you need to go to Sugar Fire. Some of the best spare ribs. Stab the heart. Oh, it just gets getting mean. Warm the cockles of the heart. My heart skipped a beat. Now, I will admit, I'm going to say number 2 shocks me. Number 2 shocks me. That's... No, there was a song. There's a... I'm trying to remember which one. And yes, I'm going to actually eat on camera, guys. I don't normally do this, but I'm starving. I'm trying to think. There was a sitcom. The theme song was Every Beat of My Heart. It wasn't Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, but you're not on camera, Red. You're not on camera. Shot Through the Heart. I think that was the song I actually heard on the radio. I think that was a song I actually heard on the radio, and I'm like, I haven't done a heart list in a while. Why not? Alright, and while you guys are guessing, I'm going to scroll back and make sure I didn't miss one. I like the What the Heart Wants one. That one was actually pretty damn good. Alright, I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss it. Heart skipped a beat. Okay, I'm not seeing it. So you guys can't yell at me too much. Now the funny thing is, I think all three of these are actual common sayings. I think all three of these are actually common sayings. Y'all are bleeding hard. See, I can do a little country. I can't do it right now because I got like I'm kind of like a stuffed up nose, sort of. All right. So, again, guys, for those of you guys that watch, a lot of you are my regulars. And I am trying to figure out what are we doing wrong to not get new people in. I want to give you guys some competition rather than eat your heart out, give your whole heart. Dear to my heart. I'm going to say close enough. I'm going to say that one is close enough. I can give it to Mrs. Follen. I had near to my heart. I had near to my heart. So it's near and dear. But I'm going to say Mrs. Follen's dear to my heart was close enough. Oh, just a hair too late, Spot. A hair too late. All right, I'm putting that away. Otherwise, I'm going to end up spilling it all over myself and my keyboard and everything else. And then I will never forgive myself. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That is a fallacy. The way to a man's stomach is through the heart. Because, and here's why I say it. I don't know a guy who does, unless the girl can't cook, I don't know a guy that would not rather date or marry someone that can cook anything for them. It's like, I know people where it's like, they can make good food, but I don't love them. I'm just saying, I think they've always had that one backwards. Just my opinion. No, Flutter, I guarantee you, if you, because you love him, if you really, really wanted to make him a special dinner or a special meal, I guarantee you it would turn out to be the best meal you ever cooked. I guarantee it. Now, I'm not just talking about throwing some eggs in the grill and that's it. I'm talking about if you really went out of your way. Home is where the heart is. Surprisingly, I don't think anybody said that one. I don't think anybody said that one. Um, but I will almost guarantee you that if you really, really love them, okay, and you went and did something really special that was not intended for showtime late at night. Oh, you did say? Okay, well, I missed it. I missed it then. You would go out of your way to follow every instruction, every step, and you would cook the best meal ever. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Like I said, I don't cook a lot, but when I do, I can cook. I can cook like fantastic. But I pretty much almost guarantee that if you love somebody, then you can make it go through the heart into the stomach. Guaranteed. Heartbreak Hotel. Ain't nothing but a hand dog. And again, we don't give out hints on the list. See, that just proves that she can do it, though, Red. That proves she can do it. Like I said, I used to do it for Bubbles all the time. And then when I started doing the heavy work, The Key to My Heart. I like that one. Untamed Heart, Where the Heart Is. And like I said, I'm not going to give you guys any hints. Telltale Heart. Oh, I like that one. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we would like to welcome you to the original game show network, Wild at Heart, or Wild Heart. We are here every Monday, every Thursday, every Saturday. Doesn't matter how many people are here. That's why, as I said, that's why it's like, I felt weird Monday because I thought it was going to be one of those really, really, really big shows. And I'll explain why in a minute, why it kind of bugged me Monday. Okay, but it didn't really hit until today. And I'm going to explain why in a second. Beat of My Heart, Heart of the Sea, Chicken of the Sea. No, I don't think I am at the moment, Flutter. Heart of Ice. But what I was going to say was, and this is what kind of got me, and I'm a little mad at D-Live for doing this. And it's not just D-Live, because there were two things that set me off today. And Monday just kind of perpetuated. Monday we started off really good. I think we had like 14 people in here participating. By the time we got to the big game, we were down to 2 active participants. And I'm like, I got 14 people. We're going to do an open game. We're going to do concentration. Everybody can play. Everybody can participate. Poof, nobody. And it was like, okay. But, like I said, I can live with that. All right? That happens. So, today was what kind of bumped it up to what kind of, why it all kind of rubbed me, I won't say rubbed me wrong, why it kind of bugged me a little bit. All right? And again, I'm not blaming the viewers. I'm not blaming you guys. What happened was, there was an opportunity on Twitter today to sign up with a group that would like basically, it's sort of like one of those stream groups. All right, They promote each other. They work with each other. They make critiques, compliments. They do all this good stuff. Twitch app on PS4 been messed up. They finally fixed it Tuesday. I think that was part of the last update. Because I know I updated mine yesterday. Because I want to play some Apex at some point. Okay, so I'm about to go on a mini rant. So you guys keep guessing when I go on this little mini rant. And again, I'm going to point this at this group on Twitter, or I should say this group of streamers on Twitter, and I'm going to point my finger at DLive. All right? According, it's like, and we consider the show small streamers because we almost never break 15. We do it, but we don't do it all the time. We almost never break 20. Once in a blue moon. Well, this group says they want to help streamers grow. All right? It makes sense. So it's kind of like, all right, cool. I want to sign up for this group and see what I can do to get more people in, get me more people participating. And like I said, it's not that I don't love you guys as regulars. I do. I love each and every one. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. But I do want the channel to grow a little bit. So they say, here's a quick snapshot photo. And it says, anyone can apply. You just have to be, you can't do anything controversial. No, it's right. It is a Zephyr spot. You have to be willing to listen to the mods and all this stuff. Work with the mods. Listen to their advice. Make videos, yada, yada, yada. So on and so forth. And I'm thinking, great. Okay, I'm interested. Maybe this will help the channel grow out a little. Then you go to the paperwork, and it's one simple application. And he said you don't have to fit everything on the application, or you don't have to fill all the criteria, but it helps. The very first thing, there we go, Mrs. Fallon getting number 1. Very, very simple. Man, woman, thing after my heart. Or after your heart. I would have taken either or on that. Alright. The first thing they say in there is you have to have a CCV, or consecutive current viewership, of 15 people over 30 days. Average. Average. I went back and looked at all my stats. Alright? 7 to 9 is my average. I want to join this group to grow the channel, but I can't join this group, or I won't qualify to fill out the application, but I know I'll get turned down because I don't have enough people. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're supposed to help people grow, but you don't want to have people in that want to grow, or don't have people already. And I'm like, what am I missing here? What am I missing? It's sort of like these people that are doing these things are like, yeah, we want to help you, but if you can't bring us enough volume in to start with, we can't help you. And I'm like, you just said you want to help everyone. So this is what kind of set me off today. It's for anyone. Anyone can apply. Anyone can do this. But you should have an average of 15 people over the month. You should have a set schedule, which we do. You should have this. You should have this, so on and so forth. But that number 15, it's like the anchor. It's like the small streamers that want to join can't join because, hello Yoda, because you're too small. You're too small. All right? So I'm like, all right, these are personal people. They'll do this for medium small people. All right, I get it. You guys only want to help. You guys are going to help small people, but within a limit. It's a group thing. I'm like, all right, I understand that. Kind of. Like I said, I didn't agree with it, but I understood it. Because it's like we can't afford to go to get sponsors for you if you don't have enough people for us to bring in to sponsor you. Or to bring in to show you as a sponsor. And I'm like, all right, I guess I get that. So then we have to turn our attention to D-Live. And D-Live needs to learn the meaning of a dictionary. All right? D-Live is a streaming service. They're not a group of people, so they shouldn't be as... What's the word I'm looking for? Strict on their... Hello, Luna. How you doing, beautiful? How you feeling? You did do the surgery already, right? So D-Live is offering this summer of promotions or something like that. And in their very first Twitter post, they say, we want to help everybody. So we're doing this promotional thing, but we only want you if you have 20 CCVs. All right? Absolutely, Gunner. Absolutely. So it was kind of one of those. Like I said, I can understand the and I try not to say their name because I know better to do that. I don't want to start anything. I get it when it's individuals. But when you are a streaming service and you say, we have this promotion for everybody, but you're only allowed to participate if you have so many viewers. What? Like I said, the first one didn't make any sense to me, but I understood it. When a streaming service says this, now I don't get it. This I don't get. I don't understand. I honestly, and I've met some great people on D-Live. I have met Chuck. I've met Mama Bear. I've met Trivia Games with Guy, Fecky D, Milkbug, and a couple of others. But it was one of those where, give me a minute, Yoda. I got to get to my wheel. There we go. It was one of those where D-Live is basically, Yoda. Oh, poor Yoda. Now, the good news is I decided, because I don't do the wheels don't count for the QuizzyBot. Those are untouched. Which reminds me, I need to check yours, Spock. I'm glad, because that just reminded me. My heart beats for you. My heart bleeds for you. Spock, do you remember how many you had when you went bankrupt? I need to check. because I do want to give you those quizzy ones back. Because I kind of felt bad when I think I erased those on you there, and I shouldn't have. Oh, you still got them. Okay. No, I didn't erase them. All right, we're good. We're good. You got 594 on the Streamlabs side. Ooh, Heartland Poker Tour. I like that. That one I like. Is Mr. Fallon home? Because only Mr. Fallon would have thought of the Heartland Poker Tour. So, like I said, this is what I meant to rant about earlier, and I figured, well, I got a few people here, I'm going to do it during, so you guys can go tell person X, oh, he doesn't like this group, or he's making fun of D-Live. No, I love D-Live. I love when I watch the Twitters of this group of people. But if I wanted to grow the channel, both of them have said, do it on your own. Which we try to do anyway. Oh, yeah? Wait a minute. Oh, no. You are... There you go. I still got to work on TidyBot, too. I keep putting that off. That's kind of like way down my list. Because I am fixing... For those of you guys that didn't see it, Chuck did the one-player game with Secret Fortune on Monday. And it worked well. But I realized it was kind of a sloppy put together. So I'm in the process of kind of cleaning it up. And so far it looks good. I just got like one bug I have to get rid of. I can get all the way up to question 8 and then it kind of ignores my question file for some reason. You gotta send me a message, Spot, because I keep meaning to follow you, and I'm better at following people that send me a note or a follow. Speaking of which, Chuck, you do have Instagram, right? I can't remember on your channel about if it's there. I'm trying to remember because I try to follow everybody that watches the show. I'm your enemy? Okay, you don't. I thought you did for some reason. That's what you need to do, Chuck. You need to get on Instagram, and then you do like a group of the cars and photo and put like on Instagram. I guarantee you get a ton of fans. I guarantee it. No, I can't even wear the Riddler outfit while I got the green screen on, which sucks. I was going to actually do it Monday, and I grabbed the other green hat. And you couldn't see it. So basically, I want to see what it looks like when I do this. I can make the top of my head just kind of like disappear. Then you reach in and pull out the gray stuff. But yeah, dude, like I said, because of what you do, I think you need an Instagram. I like that. Oh, I know they all work, Spot, but this was just what Bubbles bought me for Christmas, so I stuck with the green. because I'm going to try the. I don't want to try black. See, the problem is those are my 4 colors of my usual shirts are blue, purple, red. I love wearing red shirts. Green and black. So ironically, my 4 favorite colors are the 4 colors that get chroma keyed a lot. But yeah, I will say, do it, Chuck. Just do it. Like I said, it's just like Twitch. It's just like Discord. It's like free. It's just like you just get your camera, you start taking photos and posting. From the bottom of my heart. Nope, not the one. I'm going to admit, if you had told me this was the last one, I would have said no. But I have been surprised before. I have been surprised before. All right, I need more soup. I just felt my tummy growl. See, we're having Chinese, which means she actually bought shrimp lobster. I don't visit anything while I'm working, while I'm streaming, Spot. Like I said, I'll look at it later, I promise. And here's the other thing, I always harass everybody that wins. When you get your packages, post them on Instagram so people can say, oh, he does give away stuff. As like, I'm still waiting, because, and I'm going to make fun of Gunner and Flutter here for a moment. I don't think they ever posted a picture of the statue outside of the box. I don't think they ever... Did you guys ever post that picture or not? But yeah, like I said, Jack, it's like, I guarantee you show it off. You show off some of your work. And you put a note in there like basically come see it on P Live Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays from Instagram, Gunner. Instagram. Because I know I got you on follow. You just basically like, you do a string of pictures and you put them all in one post. And it's like you swipe through them. And then every time you do, like, you put the link in. I said you and Flutter. Can't believe you don't have Instagram. It's like the greatest, it's even better than Facebook in my opinion. Facebook gets all preachy and newsy and political, not Instagram. Because you basically talk about whatever's on which ones, bros? The ones that come from Alex Trebek Pot are specifically for the games. There's the wheel, there will be the 8-ball, there's going to be a betting thing at some point. The Streamlabs one is specifically for the quizzies. That's these little guys up here in the top. Is basically if you donate to the channel, money-wise, or you earn 5,000 Streamlabs wins, you get your own little quizzy character. Yes, it is owned by Facebook, but they keep them separate. They do keep them separate. I've never known anybody other than idiots to cause problems on Instagram. And I'm not going to say which idiot. He's somebody from the playroom. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot pole. So let's see. We got the Instagram out. We got the gripe about those 2 things on Twitter that kind of set me off today. And like I said, it was a rollover from Monday, and I saw that account, that thing, and it was just like, I so wanted to slap people and D-Live at the same time. And like I said, I'm probably getting more trouble with D-Live for criticizing them than anything. One of these days, it's going to be like, you criticize us too much. You can't go away. Yes, you already said Heartbreak Hotel. I even tried singing it. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Melissa Joan Hart. The wrong heart spot. I like the thought process, but it's the wrong heart. Alright, give me a minute. I need another soda. Actually, I need a beer. I need the beer. I'm going to go for beer. So yeah, like I said, at the Saint Fair, because I've never gotten around to changing it. I need to, but my Instagram is at the Saint Fair, because that was my original name on the PlayStation. And if you go back through there, you can see all sorts of you guys can see all sorts of prizes I posted, and then my personal collection of stuff. iHeartRadio. Wow, this was. I'm gonna be shocked if nobody gets number 2. And I will tell you, we are close. I will tell you, we are close. Wrong heart spelling, Yoda. I wonder if I could ever do an H-A-R-T list. Let's see. There's Heart to Heart, Kevin Hart, Melissa Joan Hart, Hearts War. IG is Instagram. See, I still want to know if Aaron was no, there's only one DA Saint fan. It's not Saints, it's Saint. DA for the or duh Saint fan. I can't remember if there's a 1 on it or not. I don't think there is. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if Aaron Googled during the 1 versus 100 game. I'm still not sure, because he got one that I didn't think he was going to get, and he may have got it by luck of the draw, but it took him a while to do it. Yeah, just tag me in the picture, Gunner. Leanne Hart. Let's see, I'm trying to think, what other HARTs could we have? Shark? No. I can't believe I even said that one. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think now. H-A-R-T. There's a David Hart. There's... No, that's actually H-E-A-R-T. Heart of the Forest is the legendary deer. Wow, folks. Number 2 got you guys, and I didn't think it would. Number 2 got you guys, and I did not think it was going to get you. Number 2 on the list, and I'm waiting, there's going to be some groans, I think, when you guys see number 2. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I really did not think that one was going to get missed. I really didn't. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, let's see what we've got. Oh, I know they didn't. All right, so no number 2. So we got Mrs. Farm with 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Gunner with 1, Aaron with 1, and Chuck with 1. You've never heard that before? You've never heard that before. Now, I know I'm older than most of y'all, but I'm not that much older. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time to find out who gets a shot at the vault, who gets a shot at the one-player game. Hello, little French lady, how you doing, beautiful? No, it's a great quote. It's a great quote. And who gets their choice of their small prize? And we have to start with the lady that got the most. That would be Mrs. Fallen. Now, how many of these did Mr. Fallen give you in the background, Mrs. Fallen? That's my other question. That's my other question. How many of those in the background did Mr. Fallen give you? Let's see. I still want to make some puns here, but I can't do it. I can't do it. All right. Well, first we have to find out. He said, dude, get better. There you go, bros. There's what Streamlabs, the Streamlabs points are for. The whammies are for. Hello, Evie. How you doing today, my friend? All right. So that definitely means we're giving away 3. Be Still My Heart and Miss Fallen just basically runs the table. Nope, no run the table yet for Mrs. Fallen. It could still happen. See, now we know Mr. Fallen's on the couch, getting sick, pouring out his stomach, and he's pouring out his heart to get the one-player game. So Mrs. Fallen will be doing our one-player game tonight. The question is which one-player game, because I don't have it open yet. Oh, this is a tough question because I don't have. I think I'm going to have a Price is Right game available. Let me go look. Let me go see if I have a Price is Right one. Oh, I do actually. I do have one available for you, Mrs. Fallen. So with that, Mrs. Fallen, you will be playing Secret X. Alright, it is very simple. We're going to load up the board. And somewhere on that board, behind one of those 3 question marks, is an X. Alright? I'm going to give you a chance to add 3 X's. In fact, I'm going to be so generous, I'm going to give you 1 X to put on the board in any white space. I've been trying to figure out how, bros, because Supermarket Sweep is more mini games. Than anything. It's been in the back of my mind to do, but I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how I want to do it. Alright, so Mrs. Fallen, where would you like to put your first X on the board? Middle left. Really? Okay. Alright, so with that, we're going to give you 2 more chances to win an X. And we are going to start. Well, we were going to start. Hold on, why is it not booting up? Yeah, hold on. Let me go check something. Why is it not booting? Because we know this works because we've done it with show. Oh, I see why it's not. Give me a second. Alright, that should fix it. Alright, give me a second. Let me make sure that works. Like I said, because we've done this one. Show's lost this one before. And for some reason, it is bugged. Alright, let me make sure I got this right. Debug. It's not working. Damn it. I have to fix it. Ah! Give me a second while I fix this. Do I have this file backwards? I may have this file backwards. I'll know in a second. There we go. Okay. Alright, Mrs. Follick. There we go. Now we got it working. So we are going to start you off with the fire pit. This is the UCO flat back portable stainless steel grill and fire pit. Oh, and it's not doing the price tag. Why is it not doing the price tag? Oh, there we go. Nope, still not doing the price tag. Darn it! He's still not doing my price tag. Why is it not doing my price tag? Hello, Purple. How you doing today? Alright, let me see if that fixed it. Ah, it's not showing the price tag. Why is it not showing the price tag? Uh-oh. I may not be able to do this one. Let me check something. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Where's my price marker? Price 1. Price 2. There we go. I had it completely backwards. Ah, but it shows the damn prices already. Alright, so this is basically a freebie for you, Mrs. Fallen, because I screwed something up. I am so mad at myself. So if you paid attention to the screen, without rewinding, we have the UCO flatback portable stainless steel grill and fire pit. So Mrs. Fallen, is the price of the fire pit $35 or $12? And I realize she kind of screwed herself already. Is it $35? Yep. It is $35. So, Mrs. Fallen, you get to put another X on the board. So again, you are playing tic-tac-toe is basically what you're doing. I'm surprised she hasn't realized what she did. So, Mrs. Fallon, where would you like to put your second X? And then I gotta say this like right after, so I get everything. No, you don't put it in the middle center. We've either put an X, we put an X behind one of the 3 red squares. You're filling out the white squares. I think she got a brain fart too. All right, so top left. I think she brain farted too. All right, so the second item for another X, Mrs. Fallon, is the terrarium. It is an Exoterra all-glass terrarium. Is it $88 or $68? Well, see, the funny thing, and I probably should have described it better for her, but she's been here when we played this one. So that's probably on me a little bit. You're trying to make tic-tac-toe either across or diagonal. Is it $88? No, it is $68, which means we cannot give her the second X, or the third X, which means she cannot make tic-tac-toe. You have to remember, you have to use one of the center squares to make the tic-tac-toe. You needed to get 2 X's. Oh, see, and if she put the second X in the center, she would have had it. If she had put the X there, she would have had it. That's my bad. I probably should have explained it better. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just because I'm a nice person, and because I don't think she completely understood it, I'm going to use up my other secret X square. So give me a second. All right, I'm going to be nice. Just because I'm a generous person. All right, so just to remind you how this works, Mrs. Fallon, behind one of those 3 question marks, we have put 1 X on the board. All right? Your goal is to connect the left side to the right side with a tic-tac-toe. So you can either go across or diagonal. So we are going to give Mrs. Fallon a second chance to do this. Now you guys can't say I'm not generous, right? So again, you have to remember one of those three red squares has an X underneath it, Mrs. Fallen. Now you have up to 3 X's you're going to be able to put on the board. Where would you like to put your first X? Now, because we're doing this twice, I'm going to say she's playing for a small this time. So I'm going to give you one free X. Mrs. Fallen, where would you like it? And the idea is, if you do the corners, and you do 3 corners, you got a better chance. You get like a 2 out of 3 shot. All right, top right. All right, now the first item is the electric blanket. All right, this is a sunbeam heated electric throw blanket, Imperial Plush, Sebastian Plaid Brown. This blanket is either $45 or $38. So, Mrs. Fallen, what is the price for a second X of our electric blanket? And if you paid really close attention when I did the fill board, you should know which number was up there twice. Now, when I used to do this game, you see that little yellow square at the bottom? That was whatever prize they were playing for. I don't do that anymore. I just go with what's on the shelves. All right. She says the Sunbeam heated electric throw blanket is $45. Is she right? No, it's $38. All right. So you have to get this one, Mrs. Fallen. You have to get the organizer. All right? It is a closet-made 1023 cubicles organizer. 2-cube storage unit with a dark cherry appearance. Is the price of the organizer $33 or $20? Is the organizer $33 or $20? The closet-made 1023 cubicles organizer. All right, Mrs. Fallen says it's $33. Is it $33? It is $33. Yeah, he's guessing the cut of meat. That was funny. Spock, you went with, you said Chuck for the cut of meat, and Chuck goes, "Oh, hi, Spock." All right, so Mrs. Fallen, where would you like to put your second X? Now you know you have to make tic-tac-toe, so there's only 2 spots. You want it in the top left or the bottom left? Alright, the top left. Alright, so Mrs. Fallen, to win the large prize of her choosing, needs our X, our secret X, to be in that top red square. Ladies and gentlemen, does Mrs. Fallen win? No! It's in the middle again. It's in the middle again. And like I said, guys, it does it totally at random. I do not control it. Just to show you guys, you see how it bounces around? It is done totally at random. I don't control where it goes. It just so happened to be in the middle twice in a row. So no prize for Mrs. Fallen, but she did get the organizer. So with that, we give her 33 whammies for at least getting the organizer right. She does not have any level. She basically won the first ever one-player game she was in. I don't think she's won one since. And Red says hello as well. Chuck says hello as well, Red. Alright, so give me a minute because I want to erase these so I can resave this now that I know I have it fixed. And then we turn our attention back over to the list. Alright, so Mrs. Fallen did not get the one-player game, but her heart was in the right spot. Because it got her a vault shot as well. Is this going to be a Mrs. Fallen sweep list? It's looking like it. Alright, Mrs. Fallen. We go back to you. And you get to take one wrong number off the board. So, Mrs. Fallen, which row would you like me to pull the incorrect number from? Alright, we are going row 4. See, last time you guys basically cleaned out row 1, or cleaned out a row, and then cleaned out another row. And I think you guys kind of realized when you did that, you gave you guys selves less chances to win. Because it was literally, the numbers got wiped out so fast that it was like it got way too easy for somebody to win the vault last time. Alright, Mrs. Fallen. No, it was green, then white. It was green, then white, and then the blue and the orange. That's why when I do this, it was literally, I refuse to empty a row because if I don't win it, I'm making sure I'm making it as hard as I can on whoever's next. Alright, Miss Fallen, what 4-digit number is opening our vault? And again, I don't know it. I have no clue. It could be a repeat number that's been used before. It could be, what is it, 6863? All right, Mrs. Fallon says, let's go 4, 1, 2, 2. We lock that in. And we hear... It is not 4122. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that leaves us one last item on the list tonight. And that would be the small prize. And again, it is anything from the second shelf. We have the Zoom Zoom. We have the Doctor Strange keyring. We have the Max Comics, the Dolphin statue, the Finding Nemo playset, and the Mexican Mikey. So the question is, who gets the small? Is it Mrs. Fallon? Not yet. Is it Mrs. Fallon? Nope. Is it Aaron? It is Aaron. Aaron, congratulations. You have just won your choice of the smalls. All right, Aaron, so you have your choice of Mexican Mikey. We have the full Finding Nemo set. I would have swore I had more stuff up here, but I guess not. We have the dolphin statue. We have the Black Panther Zoom Zoom. Give me a minute. I got to get to the key ring now. We have the Doctor Strange Eye of Hercules keyring. And we have the Triple Max Comics, which consist of Kajui Max, Max Comics US War Machine, and James Patterson's Max Ride. So which of those, Aaron, would you like me to add to your box? Well, tell Aaron not to take it from you then, Luna. All right, and while we're waiting on Aaron, I am going to go get the one player or the main game ready tonight. So we are waiting to see if Aaron is going to pick anything or if he's disappeared on us. But good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome those of you that are here to me eating. Yeah, right. But I would like to welcome those of you that are here to the original. And yes, we use that term very, very, very much. Streaming Game Show Network. We take some of your favorite games. Did he say the key ring? I got the one from Yoda. I don't see the one from Aaron. Because Aaron's on YouTube. That's how I know that was not his. Hold on, let me go look. I'm going to go check the other chat window. Yeah, that was Yoda. That was Luna that said she likes the key ring. So I'm waiting to see if Aaron is still here. Aaron! Are you still here? Alright. I don't think Aaron's here at the moment. He probably went back to bed because he's like over on the other side. Alright, so we will, if he makes it back tonight, we'll give him his choice of whatever's in the smalls. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to our main game of the evening. And tonight's main game is for up to 9 players. This is for up to 9. If you want in, let me know. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to do the cash cow. And like I said, I actually tried this Monday originally. Or no, Saturday. Alright, we definitely have Luna in. And Heavy is in. And Yoda. And Mrs. Fallen. Again, guys, if you've never been here before, alright? Chuck says he wants in. If you've never been here before, you are playing for your choice of these items. We have the Captain America LED. We have the Dr. Emmett Brown Pop. We have the Thailand Barbie. And we have the metal diecast She-Hulk. There you go, bros. This is your chance if you want her. Alright, we got Flutter. Gunner. We're looking for up to 2 more. Alright, and while we're waiting to see if we can get 2 more, we will go through the rules. This game is designed for up to 9 people. Ah, dude, I like Ben doing it. Now, the girl that did Vegas and the guy that did Chicago, not so much. But I loved Ben when he did it. Ben made you feel smart when you got one right. He never, made fun of you if you missed. Ben was a perfect host. All right, Rose is in, so we are looking for 1 more. All right, everybody that's in the cab will receive the exact same question. You're trying to avoid 3 strikes, at which point you're kicked out of the cab. So how do you avoid getting the strikes? By answering questions correctly and not being the last person. You will get a strike in 4 ways. Alright? First way is to forget or fail to submit an answer before my 1-minute timer goes off. So just remember there is a slight delay for some people, so you probably have less than a minute to get your guesses in. if you give me an incorrect answer on your first guess, you only get one guess per question. All right, so whatever your first guess is, that's it. If everybody that's in the cab gives me a correct answer, the last player to give me the answer gets a strike. So don't depend on your fellow people and say, I don't know this. I'm going to wait to see what Miss Fallon puts, and then I'm going to copy her answer. Because if you are too slow copying her answer, you're going to get a strike. And the fourth way to get a strike if I can get it to come up. Hello, Robert. How you doing? Good. And it's not giving me my fourth way for a strike. The fourth way is if somebody gets the red light question. All right? And basically what we do for the red light is we change it up just a little bit. The red light question goes to one person, and every answer they get right on a list type question is a strike they give out. So if it's a 6-part question and they get 6 of them right, they're giving out 6 strikes. However, they have to spread them around. They cannot give a person 2 strikes until they give everybody a strike. All right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for a 9th player if you are interested. All right, purple is in. That is our 9th player. So we have 9 writers. All right, we have Luna. We have Heavy. We have Yoda. We have Fallen. Sicky Fallen and Nurse Caretaker Fallen. We have Chuck. We have think of it as a double-decker bus, Gunner. We have Gunner. We have Rose. And we have Purple. Alright, so this is how it works. I will show you the question. It is not multiple choice. So there may be some hard questions in here. I don't know. You have 1 minute to give me your guess. Whatever your first guess is what I take. Alright, and basically what I do is I basically just mark check marks by your name to say your guess is in. And then we go back and we compare. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, here is question number 1. Who directed the 1980 film of Popeye? Who directed the 1980 film of Popeye? And the timer starts now. Yoda says it's Robin Williams. Purple says Steven Spielberg. And Fallen says Altman. Gunner says Spielberg. Luna says Robin Williams. Chuck says John Huston. Flutter says Williams. Who directed the 1980 film of Popeye? Rose says Spielberg, so we are waiting on Heavy. Heavy, you are the last one. Now, the good news is there was a whole bunch of different answers, so if you get it right, you're not the last right person. And Heavy says it was Altman. Ladies and gentlemen, the director of the 1980 film of Popeye was Robert Altman. Robert Altman was the director, which means that everybody except Heavy and Mrs. Fallen get their first strike. Heavy and Fallen were the only two people to say Robert Altman. Everybody else went with the star, Robin Williams. But we were looking for the director. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, question number 2. What flavor is framboise liqueur? What flavor is framboise liqueur? And the timer starts now. What flavor is framboise liqueur? We have Mrs. Fallon's in. We have Flutter's in. We have Yoda's in. We have Bros is in. We have Chuck's in. Purple's is in. Luna's is in. So we just have Heavy and Gunner left. Unless I missed Gunner. Oh, I got Gunners. And we have Gunner in. And we got everybody in 50 seconds or less. Just do a quick refresh, Abby. You got time. The correct answer, framboise liqueur, is raspberry flavored. Framboise liqueur is raspberry flavored liquor. And with that, we have to give a second strike to Luna. We have to give a second strike to Yoda. We give a second strike to Chuck. A second strike to Flutter, Gunner, and Purple. All right. Now here's the catch. Those of you with 2 strikes cannot miss a question. If you miss, you're out. And then we'll probably try again, because that few questions, you never know. It all depends on how long Fallen and Heavy this is Fallen and Heavy last, if everybody else is out. Question number 3. Although it's missing its arms and head, the Nike of Samothrace is a masterpiece of Hellenistic art and was discovered by an amateur archaeologist in 1863. By what one of 2 other names is this sculpture better known as? I will take either name. The Nike of Samothrace was found by an amateur archaeologist in 1863. By what other name do we better know this sculpture as? And again, there are 2 correct answers. I will take either or. And the timer starts now. The Michael Jordan statue. Gunner is in. Heavy is in. Chuck is in. Mrs. Fallen is in. Luna is in. So we are waiting for Yoda, Purple, and Bros. Purple is in. Oh, I got Yoda. Sorry, Yoda, I missed yours. Yoda is in. And is Bros in yet? We are waiting on Bros. And Bros is in. With about 4 seconds to spare, Bros. The correct name of the sculpture is, oops, it is, and I would have taken either or, Winged Nike or Winged Victory. Is actually both of those names. Is the Winged Victory of Samothrace, otherwise known as Winged Victory. The other name for it is Winged Nike. So with that, Heavy has his first strike on the board. Chuck, unfortunately, is out of the cab. See, I always said that there was a good thing about Cash Cab. It's like, even if you lost, you got a free ride X number of blocks up the road. Flutter is unfortunately out of the cab. Gunner's still in. Bro's still in. And unfortunately, Purple is out of the cab. All right, so with that, we are at block number 4. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to time this. To see how long this lasts. With all 9. All right, so we are down to Luna. We are down to Heavy, Yoda, Fallen, Gunner, and Bros. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your next question. Giuseppe Zangara injured 4 people and killed Chicago Mayor Antone Cermak in an attempt to assassinate which U.S. president? Giuseppe Zangara injured 4 people and killed Chicago Mayor Antone Cermak in an attempt to assassinate which U.S. president? And the timer starts now. We got 2 Roosevelts. You got to be more specific, Mrs. Fallen. All right, Mrs. Fallen has hers in. Because all I have to say is everybody's saying Franklin or Teddy, and I could choose. Bros is in. Yoda is in. Heavy is in. So we are waiting on Luna and Gunner. Gunner is in. And Luna, we are waiting on you, my dear. And Luna just beating the timer with her guess. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, Giuseppe Zangara was part of the Italian red shirt movement, I think. And he tried to kill Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Which means Bros has his second strike. And Heavy has his second strike. And that means we are down. Nobody actually got eliminated that one, did they? Heavy, Bro? Nope. Nobody got eliminated on that one. All right, the next question on the board. While he is known as the ibis-headed Egyptian god of writing, magic, and science, Thoth had an aspect known as Aeon that represented equilibrium. What animal did this aspect have for its head? While he is known as the ibis-headed Egyptian god of writing, magic, and science, Thoth had an aspect known as Aeon that represented equilibrium. What animal did this aspect have for its head? And the timer starts now. Gunner says a bird. could probably ask to be more specific, but I'm not on this one. Yoda says dog-faced baboon. Mrs. Fallen says a deer. Luna says a dog-faced baboon. So we are waiting Heavy and Bros. Bros says a deer. Heavy says a dog. Ladies and gentlemen, Aeon, who was one of the many forms of Thoth, actually had a baboon's head. Now, I'm going to go a little sidetrack here, so I'm going to pause this for a second. Oh, I can't pause it, can I? I can't pause it. Dang it. Thought I could pause this. Believe it or not, when I was younger, I was a big role-playing gamer. And one of the things that I played was Riffs. And I actually took and I made a whole bunch of voodoo gods. And I actually took one of the voodoo gods and made him like split. And he actually split into Thoth. One of his personalities actually split into Thoth. Yeah, I was like a big time role playing gamer. So unfortunately, Heavy, your Cash Right Cab ride is now over. Mrs. Fallen gets a strike. Gunner and Bros. It was Riffs, Robert. It was the Palladium system. I was a huge fan of the Palladium system. I absolutely loved it. I had made an entire website based on the Deep South and the Voodoo Gods. You left your wallet. All right, so we're down to the ladies. So we are down to Luna, Yoda, and Mrs. Fallen. And with that, the next question on the board is the red light question. And believe it or not, I believe it is Yoda that is in control of the red light question. Wow, what a spot for this to come up. All right, Yoda. You can do some serious damage right here, right now. All right. According to Britannica, there are 12 gems that are on the list of traditional birthstones. There are 12 gems. You literally have to name 3 of them to eliminate Fallen and Luna. If you can name 3 of them in 1 minute, you basically give them all the strikes to throw them out of the cab. So you have 1 minute from right now. According to Britannica, name the 12 gems that are on the list of traditional birthstones. You can type in as many as you want. You are not penalized for wrong guesses. All right. Amethyst, pearl, diamond. Keep going. You've still got 30 seconds left. Taking pictures of what? Garnet, emerald. Now again, we're looking for the traditional ones. Rose quartz. All right, time is up. So you got 6. So you got 3. So if you pick 3 out of the 12, okay, you basically give Luna a strike, or you give Mrs. Fallen her second strike, you give Luna her third strike, and you give Miss Fallen her third strike. So, this is down to the red light question. We have Amethyst is on the list. That's 1. That's Mrs. Fallen's second strike. Pearl is on the list. That is Luna's third strike. And Diamond is on the list, which means Yoda, you just basically red lighted. We got to the stop sign and Yoda's like, get out of my car. Get out of my car. So with that, Yoda just eliminated. Gave Miss Fallen her second strike. Gave Luna her third strike. And gave Mrs. Fallen her third strike. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Cash Cab game is Yoda. It is pure chance. The red light question is basically it randomly comes up. I have no control on when it pops up. It just pops up. Well, see, normally there are more people in, and plus the questions are a little more difficult. That just happened to be the one that happened to be in there. That just happened to be the one that was in there. Oh, Luna, come on. It's all fun and games, my dear. You know that. Because I'll give you an example. All right? One of the examples I had for a previous question was I went to the CIA World Book, I think. You had to name the 12 top exports for Brazil. So it just depends. South, knock that off. I've had it with that. This is why I get mad. I don't play favorites. I am sick of hearing that crap. Everybody gets the same shot as everyone else. This is... No, this is twice you pulled this crap. This is twice you have come in here and accused me of doing this favoritism. This is why I was pissed off at you about 2 weeks ago. And I was pissed. Congratulations, you've done it again. That's why I wouldn't talk to you for 2 weeks. You kept trying to get my attention and I'm like, go to hell. You have accused me of cheating. You have accused me of favoritism. You have accused me of fixing things. No. Sorry is not going to cut it this time. You either give me proof that I am pulling this crap, or you shut up. No, Chuck, I've had it with him. This is twice he's done this in 2 weeks. I have tried to be professional with you every time. And you come in here and you're like, oh, you're making crap up. I'll tell you what, Sal, you have begged me a billion times to plug your stream. It is not happening. I don't ban people because they say stuff, Chuck. Unless they get personal against people that I'm on here with. That's why I wouldn't talk to you for two. You come in, hey Listy, how you doing? I go into Nerdy Stream. Hey Listy, I ignored you intentionally because I was so pissed at you accusing me of fixing crap. You want to know how much I fix crap? Again, I give this shit out for everybody. All they have to do is participate. Watch, play, win. I don't fix them. I tell people, stay out of the game for once. Let somebody else step in and have fun. I want like I said, I have given out prizes to over 85 people. Do some people play and win more than others? Yes, because they participate. I have a file that is 9 pages long of people that I have given stuff out to. And you come in, you say, I have favorites. That is fucking bullshit, and you know it. So, oh, I'm sorry. That's all you see is sorry. No, I am offended, Sal. I bust my... Let me put it this way. You guys see me 12 hours a week. I try to do 3 streams, 3 to 4 hours a day. You guys don't see what the hell I do behind the scenes. You guys don't see me busting my butt till 2 minutes before showtime trying to get the games working. You guys don't see me like panicking because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get a game or show running. Or I got bugs in there that I'm like, okay guys, please forgive me. The game's not actually working 100%, but we're going to do what we can. Hey, Tara, I apologize for the rant, but somebody just pissed me off, and a sorry is not going to cut it. The funny thing is, apparently, I've been screwing everybody else but my favorites, according to that joke. So you guys that have been here and participating, you've just been wasting your time, according to what South said. So yes, I am pissed right now because of one stupid comment from somebody that did the same thing 2 weeks ago. Because I make shit up. You want the list? Look, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 15 piles of stuff over there. I got 2 piles of stuff over there. I got 4 piles of stuff in there. I got 1 on the box for Walrus that I'm still having to put together to ship out. And then there's the other thing. You guys know how much money I have spent on you guys for this, just for the fun of it? Oh yeah, I get donations. I don't care about the donations. It happens. I pay to buy the stuff. I pay to ship the stuff. No, I gotta get this out, Chuck, so it's off of my chest. Okay? and then I'm going to drop it forever. And I am supposed to accept, sorry, it was a bad joke. Hell, I just talked about the fact that I turned down going to an auction to go get more stuff for you guys. Because I couldn't afford it. And I am supposed to take that shit lightly. No, it doesn't. No light crap on that one. I put up with trolls that come in here and be idiots. And I ignore them as much as I can. No, that's just because I don't have air conditioning in the studio, Luna. That's all. That's all. In fact, I have to go out of my way to make things fair for the people on the other services. Because I guarantee you, Rainbow, Chuck, Guy, and who's the one I'm missing, Chuck? Spock, you didn't have to do that, dude. You didn't have to do that. That's just part of the thing. No, I want more than just sorry. Like I said, you insulted me. Thank you. That's the other one I was trying to think of. You insulted me. You insulted every person that comes in here. That's who you should be apologizing to right now. That's who you should be apologizing to. And I almost never take this personally, but that one I did. And I'm sorry, folks. That was, like I said, I bit my tongue a couple of weeks ago, and that one got to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now that is out of my system, where were we? All right, so we gave Yoda. I'm sorry, Yoda. I totally forgot. All right, Yoda. With that, my dear, you have I'm falling over. Save me! You have your choice, Yoda. Would you like Dr. Emmett Brown? Would you like Captain America? Would you like Thailand Barbie? Or would you like She-Hulk? Yeah. I guarantee if you choose She-Hulk, Rhodes is going to hate you. Everybody gets one. All right, Dr. Emmett Brown, it is Miss Yoda. And that is now yours. That reminds me, Yoda, you do want those in separate, right? You and your boy. You want them in separate packages, right? I had to make sure of that. Oh, wait a minute. I think I had to make Yoda a totally brand new box. Where's your life? I think I have to make Yoda a totally brand new box. Because I just shipped your last package out. I just shipped your last package out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now 9:30. I got half an hour left. I think it's time for another list. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So, bear with me 1 second. Party! Oh yeah, I still have beer. I've only drunk 1 beer tonight. Or only half a beer. To So he's like, yep, let's do one more list. All right, give me a minute, guys. As I am going to, I haven't had any. Let me ask, Sal, have I ever asked for one dime? Never. I have spent my own money to send stuff out. Think about this. I have gone to England, Scotland, Australia, Ireland, Belgium. Wait a minute. England, Scotland, Australia, Ireland, Belgium, and Knucklehead Land. And in the States. Don't say the main game. He needs that second beer. Oh no, I got more over there, Luna. It's just I can't drink too many tonight because I still have to go to work. I still have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm only allowed one on work nights. I am only ever allowed one. All right. I tried, Chuck. I tried. All right. So where were we? List. All right. We're gonna get the list out. And again, that's why I've always gone out of my way to say, if you are a newbie on the channel, I want you to volunteer. I'm not going to try to embarrass you. I want more names in my file to give stuff out to. And like I said, I've got a ton of first-timers still. Like, Spot's a first-timer. McShaky is a first-timer. I'm trying to think of who my other current first-timers are. I still need Aaron's complete mailing address. No, you are welcome to stay, Sal. Like I said, it just that rubbed me the wrong way. Like I said, I'm not going to hold it. It's over. It's out of my system. It's out of my system. All right. Speaking of out of my system, Chuck, I am going to try. I have a question for you. I told you I was going to send you those car parts. If I send them just in bags, will that be fine? Because I kind of want to keep the toolbox. I don't know how well they're going to ship. Because I picked it up today and I realized if I use the toolbox, they're heavier. Alright, so I can't use, because I want to keep the toolbox for myself. So I'm going to try to get that thing packaged up this weekend. I'm going to try. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for the second list of the evening. I was about to drink my soup. Duh. That's the wrong thing. Oh, there's a lot of in and out. Like I said, you guys missed the days. You guys, let's see. I will say Gunner was here when Emery's was around, and Turtle, and Kimberly. Mark's been around for a long time. That's fine. Like I said, I don't have a problem if you just want to watch, South. I have no problem with that. Alright, so with it, wait a minute, guys. Hold your horses. This here. I got to change my stopwatch mode. Oop, wrong button. Hold on. There we go. Like I said, I try to get as many people participate as possible. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hold your horses, guys. Let me get set. I have not started yet, even though you guys can see the timer or see the subject. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the list. And for this list, with it being D-Day, and I forgot to do the webpage. I was going to do this. I was going to do the FDR speech, and I totally forgot. Or actually, I ran out of time because I have like one thing where a webpage will come up, and I will use it on occasion. I was going to do the FDR speech, and I totally forgot about it. For those of you guys that don't know, everybody should know that today is the remembrance of D-Day. And whether you were Canadian, Australian, American, English, French, Russian, this is a day that we should all be thinking about. All of us. And remembering those who have given their lives to prevent a very, very, very evil person from becoming unstoppable in the world. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially looking for any World War II movie. And the timer starts now. And come on, pop-up box. There we go. All right, we have Windtalkers, Valkyrie, Flags of Our Fathers. All good, but not there. And I will guarantee you there are a lot of good movies. Force 10 from Navarone, Fury, Final Countdown, Flags of Our Fathers, Dunkirk. Big Red One is the first one on our list. And that goes to Heavy. In Harm's Way, The Boy in Striped Pajamas, Letters from Iwo Jima, Into the White, Bridge Over the River Kwai, In the Army Now, Green Berets, Enemy at the Gate, Fury, It Happened People, Monument Men, Inglourious Bastards is on our list. That would be number 5 for Bros. Saving Private Ryan, Black Sheep Squadron, Patton. Enemy at the Gates, Battle of Britain, Where Eagles Dare, definitely on their tier. Did I say that right? Or Tyler. I'm sorry, Tyler. Yeah, I'm going to put Mixer so I know that's you. Defiance, Thin Red Line, The Final Countdown, Enemy at the Gates, 9 Enemy Lines, Kelly's Heroes for Purple, Black Book. I wish I had put The Longest Day in here. Tora. I was one of those where I loved The Longest Day, and I didn't put it in. Little French lady. Little French lady with a bridge too far. Stalingrad. Now, I will say the person on D-Live was right but wrong on one of their guesses. The Great Escape, one of my all-time favorites. I could watch that movie over and over and over and over. No Casablanca. I thought about Casablanca because it fit. Because Casablanca is, I have said before, my all-time favorite. Alright, so Heavy got Schindler's. Then Yoda got The Guns of Navarone. Alright, so we got one left. Yeah, there are so many stories that basically can't be mentioned. Or if they're mentioned, they're like those little important ones. And I use the Windtalkers as one of my favorites. Growing up, I never knew about the Navajo Windtalkers. Never knew about them. And when I learned about them, it was like, Damn, this is one of those things you need to be taught in high school. PT 109. From Here to Eternity, which I did not realize what, because I haven't seen it in so long. The Guns of Game of Thrones. Oh, Gunner. The Black Sheep, Baba Black Sheep, The Keep, Dirty Dozen, Tigerland, Empire of the Sun. But yeah, so it's like Casablanca will always be my favorite movie. And yes, it's a World War II movie, but I didn't use it. And Heavy finishing it off with Das Blut. Nicely done, guys. Like I said, I didn't expect this list to last long. I really didn't. Just because there are a lot of good World War II movies that you guys could have named pretty quickly. For instance, I did not know Here to Eternity was World War II, considered a World War II movie. Until I rewatched it, or rewatched part of it. I mean, it's it happens, Flutter. It happens. Ah, Spot. Calling for a wheel spin. Oh, just to warn you guys, I did up the time limit on the wheel. I did it before. Ah, damn, Spot. 2 numbers off the vault. So Spot gets to take 2 numbers off the vault. Alright, Spot. Which 2 rows would you like us to take? 2 numbers off the vault for you. Yep, you had to earn it all back. Or Yoda's actually had to earn hers all back. Take them both out of the green. 1, 2. All right, we have gotten rid of the 2 and the 5 for you, Spot. So with that, my friend, what 4-digit number would you like to take out or try to unlock the vault with? And let's not forget our dear friends, the Kettlefish. Gunner, are you sure you only had 1 beer? I'm just asking to be sure. All right, we are going to go 1978. We lock that in. And we hear these sad, sad trombones. All right, guys. So with that, we shrink the vault down, and it is time to load up. There's a stiletto. Flutter. I told you, don't use the stiletto till he earns it. Then you can put the stiletto in his head. Alright, so let's see what we got. We have Heavy with 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. Purple with 2. Yoda with 1. Chuck with 1. Rose with 1. Little French Lady with 1. And Tyler with 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we start with the man that has the most. That would be Heavy D33, a.k.a. Taxes. Or wait. Who's death, who's taxes, Heavy? Remind me. Jazz's taxes, your... No, Jazz's death, your taxes, right? I forget. So we are going to start with one of the best-known logos, the Big Red 1. Oh, nothing there for you on that one, Heavy. All right, but we got to do another one. Let's go with the only one. One is... See, I've never seen the money character yet. All right, Self. Have yourself a good one, man. Like I said, I'm not going to hold a grudge. It's just that it was something I had to get off. So it's Death Money intent. Who's Money? I know it's not red. It'll come to me. Alright, well, hold on, Gunner. Let me make sure. You don't... Alright, yeah, you don't have one on here. Alright, I was just checking to be 100% sure. Then Heavy went with the only one I picked from the German side. And I had to pick one. And I went with Das Boot. Okay, Diamond's Money. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, nothing there for Heavy on that. Then we go to Purple, who had one of my other favorite movies of all time, The Great Escape. Oh, and that means Purple, you'll get a shot at the vault right now. Alright, Purple. We have the orange row, the white row, the blue row, and the green row. Which row would you like us to pull an incorrect number from? Which row would you like us to pull the incorrect number from? The blue row it is. And out of the blue row we lose a 3. Alright, Purple. With that, we need a 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault tonight. Then I gotta figure out what one-player game I got left, because I used up both my secret X's tonight. I gotta have one left. Somewhere. Now you see what I'll spend tomorrow doing. Is like reloading all my one-player games. Alright, we're going to go with 1, 7, 2, 6. We'll lock that in. And we hear another sad trombone. Is it one? Let's see. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. No, 9, 9, 8, and 6. 9 times 9 is 81 times 8 is... Yeah, something like that. Close to it. I think. Don't make me do math in my head, Spot. Don't make me do math in my head. The time I met the Loch Ness Monster? Well, let's see. I was on a trip to England, and we were going to go into Wales, but somehow we got lost. And ended up going into Scotland. And then I met Nessie, and she's a very sweet girl. She's a very sweet girl. Alright, let's see. That means we have a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 in 8 chance for everybody, because I think all we've got left are 1s. She keeps asking you for 350. I think you can get away with 175. Just give her 175. I think she'll let you get away with it. And we are going to start with Heavy. My ZCW brethren comes up empty. Nothing for you on that one, Heavy. Then we go to Yoda, who has claimed the first prize of the evening. Dr. Emmett Brown. Does she add to it? No, nothing for Yoda on that one. All right. Then we're going to turn our attention to the Mixer crew. Tyler, Where Eagles Dare. Is it a small prize? Is it a one-player game? Oh, it's empty. Sorry, Tyler, nothing for you on that one. So we are down to purple, Chuck, Rose, Little French Lady. Purple, Chuck, Rose, and Little French Lady. Is it Clint Eastwood and Kelly's Heroes? It is not. Purple. Coming up 1 out of 2. Well, like I said, the computer just basically picks them at random. So I never know. It's like I will sit there and it's like, one day I did this and I think it was Sari. Sari had 7 of them out of the list. And there were like 3 other people that each had 1. And so we're like, Sari's going to run away with it. Because she always had luck on the list. So we start picking them off 1 at a time. And we get down to the last one and she's 0 for 6. And I'm like, she can't go 0 for 7. And she went 0 for 7. All right, Luna, be good. Don't get mad that you lost on Cash Cab, please. Just tell Yoda to give you Dr. Emmett Brown. That's what you do. All right, so we are down to Chuck, Rose, and Little French Lady. Thank you very much for that, Abby. And my alerts are actually finally working again. Is it Tora? 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 Oh, it's not! Which means Rose and Little French Lady. One of them's getting the one-player game. One of them's getting the small prize. I gotta put more stuff in Little French Lady's box back there. Let's see which one it is. Have yourself a good one, Luna. Stay off the leg as much as you can. Oh, Little French Lady gets to play the one-player game. And that means Bros, you get your choice of the smalls. All right, Bros, for you, we have the Max Comic Books. We have, I'm going to put that there, lay it down for the moment. The Eye of is it Horniculus? I can never say it right. From Doctor Strange. It is the Black Panther Zoom Zoom. Is it Mexican Mikey? The Dolphin Statues? Or the Finding Nemo playset? I think I know which one Bros wants, since he's already said it. Oh, he changed his mind. I thought he was going to go for the key ring. I thought he was going to go for the key ring, honestly. All right, Bros, let me go see where's your pile of stuff. If I haven't sent it out already. I may have sent yours out. No, I know I didn't send yours out. Where did I put it is the question. It's over here somewhere. Bear with me. Pika. Trance. I will have to find yours, Bros. Or did I send? I can't remember if I sent your last one. What else did I have for you? Or okay, that's the one I was thinking of, Spot. Thank you, Agamotto. I was drawing a blank for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to put Rose's name on that sheet so I have it. And then I'm going to put it in the bag so it can't get separated. What else do I owe you, Rose? I thought I had some more stuff of yours. Or did I ship yours out? I might have shipped yours out, and I just don't remember it. No, because you would have said something. Or actually, no, yours, you did get yours already, right? Luna wants the keyring. Okay, I got you. I saw that she had. Did okay? That tells me that that box is yours. Thank you. All right, now I know where that box goes to. Because I started to panic because it's like it had Yoda's label next to it, and I'm like, no, that can't be right because she didn't get the Deadshot piece. Thank you. I was like, I can't find my label on that pile, and I'm like, I know it goes to somebody. I got to go upstairs and like go pull out some of my small boxes. I actually got a couple of smaller boxes, so I can put some people's stuff in smaller boxes. All right, so that means little French lady, we have to go find you a one-player game. That you can play. All right, I'm gonna hope we haven't used these before, so give me a minute to look. Item 1. Okay. Yes, I can do this one. Providing it's not broken. Providing it's not broken, little French lady. So, little French lady, you will get to play the poker game. Yep, it's broken. Hold on. It's slightly broken. I swear I did not change this. Maybe I did change this and screwed it up. If I find the... Well, it depends on how much money is in it. Yes, Saturday, Flutter. I'm trying to start the Saturday streams about 3:30. But this Saturday, I may not start until my normal 5:30. Alright, what the heck did it pull from? Give me a minute, because that is definitely not. Give me a minute, because I gotta check this. All right, yeah. So I gotta get rid of these four. So bear with me. And the funny thing is, I screwed these up. I've been trying to change them all to. That's not right. Item 1. Item 2. This is... Trying to figure out what this last one is. Hold on. Okay. I think this is item 4. Alright, let me try this again. Why is it not renaming? Problem is, it's like 2 different names for JPEG files, and it's got the wrong name on it. There we go. Alright, now I think I got it right. We'll find out in a second. If not, you guys can yell at me. I'm going to close that out. I forgot I pulled so much stuff out of this. Alright, there we go. That should fix it, I hope. There we go. Alright, I am sorry about that little French lady. It was completely screwed up. It was. Alright, so little French lady. Here are how this game works. You are trying to play poker against the house. We have 4 items on the board. Each of those items has a value anywhere from $100 to $999. Whatever the value is, we will treat those as cards. Right? So, for instance, if the price tag of one of the items you pick is $199, that's a pair of 9s and a 1. You'll get 6 cards, because again, there's 3 numbers in each price. You're going to try to make the best hand you can. We're going to make the best hand we can out of 5 of those 6 numbers. Alright? Once we do that, then you can either keep that hand or you can give it to the house. So if you make a hand that only has like a pair of 9s and a bunch of different numbers, you give that to the house, they get a pair of 9s, and you take what's left. So what we have to start with is a tablet. It's a Fire HD 10 tablet with Alexa hands-free, 10.1 inch, 1080p full HD display, 32 gigabytes, black with specialities. I don't know what right off the top of my head. The second item, marked range, is the Redenso Pro M. Let me make sure it's. I gotta make sure the thing's on. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure I had it up there. Redenso Pro M Extreme Range Radar and Laser Detector with GPS lockouts, red light speed camera voice alerts. The spinner is the Travel Low Luggage Platinum Elite 21-inch carry-on expandable spinner with USB port, made by Bordeaux, I think. Or no, colored Bordeaux. And finally, we have the Sun Dolphin Bass 12-foot SS sit-on top stand-up angler kayak, made in this gray in color. So basically, little French lady, you get to pick two of those four to try to make a poker hand. So which of those two items would you like to use? So again, we have the tablet, the radar, the range radar, the spinner luggage, and the kayak. Yeah, have to work on the spelling memory. That's all right. I was laughing when you and Aaron were doing concentration, and it was literally Epsom Derby was on the screen, and you both went with Epsom. And I'm like, no. See the end? All right. So little French. Hello, nerdy. How you doing, my friend? What's good? How'd the SCW go? Or how's it going? All right. So with that, the kayak is $497. Ooh. I don't know. We got three different numbers. All right, little French lady, you get to choose one more item. Lag was partly to blame. Yeah, partly. Oh, no show today. Yeah, trust me. I know the feel. I almost didn't do a show today myself either. But it felt good to get something off my chest today, so. So what is the second item you would like, little French lady? We have the tablet, the range radar. All right, you're going to go with the spinner luggage. And the spinner luggage is $229, which gives us a 9, a 9, a 2, a 2, and a high card of a 7. All right, so you have two pair, little French lady. Would you like to keep the two pair? Or would you like to give it to the house and take your chance with the tablet and the radar? Would you like to keep two pair? You're going to pass the two pair. All right, so we are hoping for two pairs with at least a pair of 9s and something better than 2s, or 3 of a kind or better. And we are going to start with the tablet. The price of the Fire HD 10 tablet is $119. All right, so we got a pair of ones. The twos beat the ones if there's a pair of nines, just to let you know. Then we have the range radar, which is priced at $449. And with that, a pair of nines and a pair of fours beat the pair of twos, which means Little French Lady just took the poker game by a pair. Oh, so close. Congratulations, Little French Lady. I think Red had done that and he had lost. I think Yoda had done that. And she had passed the two pair and lost. So congratulations to Little French Lady, which means we are down to 3 items on the shelf. So would you like the She-Hulk, the Thailand Barbie, or Captain America, Little French Lady? And Chuck says, congratulations as well. Make Bros Man take She-Hulk. That's all I'm saying. And then I gotta remember to resave this one because that one was bugged. I can't believe it was like I had all these bugs in these and I've run them so many times in the past with no problems. But I've been in there like trying to oh, bros. I was even joking. When I said that. All right, Little French Lady, you are getting She-Hulk. Like I said, if it hadn't been for pots, I still say these would have been the best things out there made for collectors. So that goes to Little French Lady. It goes into another Canada box, which is actually right in front of Allie's Scotland box. So I gotta find a bigger box for Little French Lady and show. All right, guys. So, you'll find her. You never know. I may get another one at some point, bros. I'm trying to remember how many die-cast superhero ones I got left. 4, I think. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, I hope everyone had a great time tonight. Like I said, I apologize for the rant, but I had to get that out of my system. It's just one of those things that happen. And I'm going to save this. I'll edit it later. Thought it was Spanish because of its use in Disney's Zorro. Which one was that? Oh, the Madeira. Yeah, it's Portuguese actually. I didn't know that one. Oh yeah, dude. I'll tell you what, nerdy. I'll probably get on the PlayStation for a little bit. If you want to chat, I'll explain it to you there. But yeah, guys, it was fun for 99% of the time. And I finished my beer, or almost finished my beer. Hold on. All right, now it's finished. And the coffee crisper's staring at me. The coffee crisper's staring at me bad. Perfect timing. Finish the show, finish the beer. We're set. We're good. All right, guys. For those of you on D-Live, for those of you on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Streamcast, Vaughn, If we're still streaming on Vaughn, I have no idea anymore. Oh, you're not near it? Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Well, I'll tell you what. You're on your computer. If you are on, if you can go to the Discord and go to the isolation booth. Oh, he's on his cell. No, I'm not gonna ruin. I'm not gonna ruin this. We ended up really good. We gave away 3 prizes to end the show, so we're gonna end it there. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday. I am going to hopefully have the Secret Fortune game fixed. I've got 1 bug left that's driving me nuts. And hopefully we'll get a big enough crowd in where we can hopefully do 15 to 1. I would like to do 15 to 1. I would like to do the 21st question. But it's Saturday, which means I have no idea what's on tap yet. I always write them down and say, we'll do this, 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 and this. And it never works out that way. All right, so for those of you on D-Live, thank you for joining me. For those of you on Twitch, YouTube, streaming, so on and so forth, I would like to say thank you to all of you who have joined us on the original, that's right, the original game show streaming program. Like I said, there are people that do trivia streams. There are people that do giveaway streams. But we are the only one that gives away actual physical prizes. And like I said, I got enough boxes around here to prove it. Each and every episode. And as Red says, watch, play, win. Plain and simple. No. My hat. My Doctor Who hat. Cannot have my Doctor Who hat. You know better than me. I'll give you the Batman hat. How's that? There we go. Batman hat. I'll send you a message or something. I'll explain it to you later. But like I said, with that, folks, as we always say around here, exercise your body. I'm with you 100% of the way. But do not forget to exercise the gray cells. Because without these, the rest of it is just a bump and buckle. So with that, guys, we will see you guys on Saturday, hopefully 3:30 by 5:30 Central Time, right here, live, restream, and all them other services. And with that, guys, y'all have yourselves a very good night, and we will see y'all on Saturday.